Lucas, is that a weed? Well, no. It's the game that I come from. Yeah, well, too bad. They're both the same thing. So, begone, thought. It is 4:20, my dudes. Ah! uh, and Mother 3 turns 12. Yes, Mother 3 turns 12 on Weed Day. The unofficial Weed Day shares a day with the day that Mother 3 was released on shelves only in Japan. And for those of you that aren't on Earthbound Amino, you're probably wondering what my opinion is on Mother 3. Do I think that it should be localized? Yes, for one reason, and that would be that the other two games are already out in North America. That's really the only reason why I think it should be here. Generally, I find the game to be a very overrated mediocrity. People like to rave about the story, but I find it emotionally manipulative and painfully predictable. And I think that might be partially due to the fact that it's all been spoiled by the Mother fans. So thanks for that one, guys. Um, but then there's the gameplay. It's good. It's the same as the previous game. Don't really know what to say aside from that. um, uh, let's see. Presentation, probably the best part about the game. Overall, as of right now, it gets a 6 out of 10. I think my main problem with the game has to be that it's way too linear, it focuses way too much on the story, and it has really bad replay value because, well, it's only one story and you have very little control over what you do. Um, um, there's only really one instance in the game, and that's at the very end, where you can choose whether or not to pull the final needle. That's the only time where your actions actually have consequences in that game. You feel as though you're in control and you're making the choices for Lucas. But other than that, really, and I mean besides, it's the end of the game. So your actions really aren't going to have long-term consequences. I haven't beaten the game yet. I only hear this because people feel the need to spoil the game. Um, but overall, it gets a 6 out of 10 in my books. Earthbound, the original, yes, this is a real copy of Earthbound. Um, right there. Um, this is, in fact, a real physical copy of Earthbound. I know she's thick, isn't she? Mmm. Uh, but overall, my opinion on Earthbound is that it's a 9 out of 10 game. Really good. My second favorite game of all time. Um, and I don't know, I just enjoy it a lot more than Mother 3. And then there's Earthbound Beginnings, which, that game is good. It gets a 7 out of 10 in my books. And yes, I know, I just said that Earthbound Beginnings is better than Mother 3. Um, but I just truly think that it stands up better as a game than Mother 3 does. Now, I know what some of you might be saying. Oh, PK, Mother 1, aka Earthbound Beginnings, is a lot harder than Mother 3. It's also uh, something. Insert complaints about Mother 1 being basic because it's the first game in the series. Well, I'm willing to give it a pass, mainly because it's essentially an NES game. Uh, but anyway, uh, I don't really like celebrating milestones that I feel are kind of pointless, especially seeing as how it's not like the game is turning 10 or 20 or even 30 years old. It's just 12. Just another year that it's been out. But hey, we can still celebrate anyway. So let's go turn on some music, shall we? Okay. So power on. Power here. And play. That's not the song that I want. This isn't heist music. That's a Despicable Me 3 reference. Let's play some real music. You kids out there with your Drake and your Weekend, well, you guys don't know what real music is. I listen to Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson and the Beatles and Queen, if you couldn't already tell, because that was just Queen playing. But most importantly, I listen to the DKer app. Yes, this is the real deal, kids. Okay, Lucas, let's celebrate. Lucas, get off the floor, man. Come on, wake up. You want some weed? Okay, I'll give you some weed. Here. Take it. Take it now. Come on. Lucas, you need to take it. Okay. Well, looks like he's taken it. Okay. Come on, Lucas, get up out of under the bed. That's not a good place to be doing your weeds. That's not a good place to be weed whacking. Lucas, there's a monster under the bed. It's a monster. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead.